Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
You're listening to TFG Football.
Well, hello and welcome to the TFG Indian Football Podcast, and here we are. Today, this would be probably the shortest show out there, maybe because as compared to the others. Huh?
Because we are talking about Mohun.
Yeah, that might be, that might be like Chiranjeet. So this is like, since you already mentioned about Mohun Bagan, this would be only Chiranjeet talking.
One-way
and
traffic.
Yeah. and
I'm going to filibuster this.
We have listeners.
Yeah, on the show. So, me, Kevin for some time will be, in silent. And we have Nikhil in the studio just to,
balance it out.
Balance it out. Because we don't want, as we know how neutral Chiranjeet is when he talks.
When Nikhil is a Colombo FC supporter.
Wait. He's neither. No, you wait.
No. But I'll tell you what. Mohun Bagan is, playing at the Asia level. Everybody has to support it.
Yeah.
बाद में I League में आने दे फिर बात करते
हैं. That's what I was coming to. See, as neutral as Chiranjeet gets when he talks about Mohun Bagan, you need somebody else also, talking in favor.
I'm neutral when talking about everybody.
Exactly. That's what
Everybody.
we all
we
know.
know
We
that.
know
Yes,
that.
yes.
That's
I'm
exactly what I
I'm
said.
like the neutron, in the atom.
Very bad.
Okay, now let's get on to before people switch off our show. Let's get to the gist of what we're going to talk about. Now, Mohun Bagan are going to play Colombo FC, the return leg, the home leg of the AFC Cup, and Mohun Bagan, of course, leading because they won the first leg in Colombo. It was 2-1, and too many things happening. Now there were issues like regarding to Colombo FC players. We didn't mention it yesterday's show.
We did.
Yeah, and what was that? Of course we did.
I thought you said we didn't.
3 Nigerian players were not being given visas from the Indian government, but now apparently they are here.
They just about got down at Kolkata airport.
Okay.
And now they're being assaulted at the baggage claim by all these people who...
Okay.
Yeah, let's move on.
And there's something else also now. What the commissioner of the match needs to look at is because at the press conference, the pre-match press conference, the coach of Mohun Bagan arrived late.
No. One of the players, Rainier Fernandez, Bachcha, under 22 player, got stuck in traffic. What is the big deal?
I mean,
and had a flat tire.
Yeah.
Whatever, either happened.
Why was he not traveling with the team?
Huh? Because
why
would he travel with the team? Press conference पे full team थोड़ी आता है. एक coach आता है, एक player आता है. The practice session happened earlier, so why would all the team travel to this?
Boja is trying to cover up everything.
No, I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you what happened. This is confirmed news. He was stuck at traffic, and then his tire went flat.
Oh yeah, we read that. Achha, but talking about this Nigerian players, now it was definitely a government intervention. They did not want any Nigerians to travel from Sri Lanka especially.
Yeah.
Okay. Would that have affected Mohun Bagan's journey? Because we had read reports that previously in some matches the team that did such kind of activity was
fine.
But I'm telling you, if anybody and I'm not going to brag, but I have seen Mohun Bagan pull off some pretty, trippy stuff when it comes to getting visas for foreign players. They're well connected. They've, club run by politicians and everything. So yeah, obviously this was going to get solved at some point. And I said, yesterday, I hope they get in here, because otherwise this is not a contest. Afiz was the one who scored against Mohun Bagan. David put out so many passes from the midfield, and this guy Mohamed Siapo, he's from Ivory Coast. He's not even from Nigeria. So and this is something these guys should be trained. All the Sri Lankan High Commission or whatever, like Indian High Commission in Sri Lanka, that look, we have exchanges with other countries through sports, and this is one of the this is a part of international diplomacy as well. So when a player comes from another country, whatever country of origin he may have, he is coming here as a representative of the club, therefore the country. And you have to think that our players are also going to those countries to play, and they are also representing our country. So you should take care of them as well as you want our players to be taken care of, and it should have never happened, in the first place.
Atiti Devo Bhava.
Yeah.
No, but I'll tell you what, sports and we have been talking, it's a long debate, sports and politics. We have seen it in cricket as well, IPL. All the Pakistani players were banned. They're still banned. So, I don't know, if there is a rule by FIFA, AFC, and if we have to adhere to it, you have to...
No, see, even though we don't play bilateral series with Pakistan, if there is like a ICC Champions Trophy or a World Cup happening in India, Pakistan obviously comes over.
Yeah.
So this is what it is. It's a continental competition. It's a nation tournament. So if others are slated to come here, you have to let them come.
Yeah. Now, off the field, a lot of things happening, but finally we are happy that the team is here, and finally we're going to see a good contest on the field. Now, as we said, Mohun Bagan are leading up the aggregate. That 2-1 win that they got, which is a very good win, and even if it's a 1-0 loss here, the away goal applies, right?
Yeah.
So Mohun Bagan over there as well, they're leading because they scored 2 goals, and it would be a really tough position for Colombo FC. But let's talk about now just the 90 minutes that's going to happen tonight. So Chiranjit, your take on the match?
Well, this is a
first take on the stadium.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously. This is the good old Rabindra Sarovar Stadium,
start bragging about it.
Which didn't have bucket seats, by the way. And when AFC said you need bucket seats, so within 1 week, I think Mohun Bagan installed 3,000 bucket seats to get the stadium approved.
I hope AFC keep on saying, please put in a roof, please become professional. I hope Mohun Bagan will fall in.
Look, AFC imposed a club license, which Mohun Bagan and all the other clubs mostly follow. So yeah, obviously AFC has had its good effects.
So now the stadium is all ready to go.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
We saw the stadium during I-League matches, right? It looks beautiful. Yeah, the grass is good and
only it doesn't look beautiful when Atletico de Kolkata is playing.
Well, Atletico de Kolkata, the ground was done by the government. Okay. Atletico de Kolkata put red and blue chadar.
So what time is the kickoff?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
So
no telecast.
What happened to the tribunal thing then?
Green Tribunal? Oh, they reached a agreement, no?
Okay.
You can't sell more than 10,000 tickets within half an hour.
Even that is applicable to today's game?
Yeah.
Okay.
And within half an hour of the game getting over, all the lights have to be turned off.
Okay.
And you can't, you can't have any sound effects, which was not the case with Atletico de Kolkata. They had a DJ playing loud music all through the night, but Mohun Bagan doesn't use any of that.
Okay.
So no music, just crowd noise, nothing else, as football is supposed to be.
Yeah. Now we'll talk about the team. Injuries concerned for Mohun Bagan?
So we got players coming back.
Sonny
Norde, Eduardo missed out few games. They're back. This is being treated as a precursor to the derby. Whoever has been out, play them here. See how
I think.
But wouldn't you think would be a good idea to rest them?
No.
Don't risk them for injuries.
Sonny Norde has been out for a while. He's fit. If the coach says he's fit, he's fit. He has to play here and just somehow,
get some
himself,
game time.
Get himself into the groove. Eduardo as well. He needs game time because he's not been firing at all. And that frickin', I don't know, his online feud with this guy.
Yeah, you mentioned yesterday.
Stephen.
Yeah.
What is going on, man? Why would you have to pick up a fight with a player agent? The guy, Stephen, I respect Stephen a lot. He was a part of the team that helped Mohun Bagan win the 1999 and 2000.
Okay. That is why. Note that, listeners. That is why he has a lot of respect for him.
Yeah, well, he brought in a good player to East Bengal, so obviously he gets minus points for that. But he's something of a legend at the club. I don't know why even that guy is just freaking losing it. Right now, I think he's just been incensed by Eduardo so much that he's now comparing Willis Plaza with Barreto, which I don't know why he's, what kind of, I think it's just personal jealousy against Barreto or something. But yeah, it's going down badly on the internet, but it's all good. It's all pre-derby banter. Looks like, we're going to have a very feisty game on Sunday.
Now, talking about tonight's match, I think, if I'm not wrong, I also read that the coach Sanjay Sen might also rest Devjit and play Shilton Paul.
Because it's an easy game. Shilton Paul played the first leg, and the guy is not getting any game time for I-League, so chalo jao, khelo. But I think he should just keep Devjit in the 18. You know, if Shilton looks like he's wobbly at first 15 minutes, sub him straight away. I mean, are you kidding me? Shilton Paul pleaded with Sanjay Singh so much for a game time that he was actually subbed in a game in I-League for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, why? you don't sub a goalkeeper. It's like कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा है, चलो इसको भी sub करते हैं. I think that was against Minerva Punjab. They were leading 4-0. So yeah, that sort of became a legendary thing that he played for 10 minutes, did not concede. So clean sheet to Shilton Paul. even went to Colombo and conceded a goal. So I think the only reason he's playing Shilton Paul is because one goal, if he concedes, we're still good.
So what's next for Mohun Bagan in terms of
Derby.
AFC Cup?
Everything is about Derby
in terms of AFC Cup.
Yeah, there is a other game going on, first round qualifier between a club from Mali and a club from Thimphu.
Okay.
So whoever wins, I think the first leg was 0-0. So whoever wins today will play Mohun Bagan in the second round of qualifiers. So that's home away, 21st and 28th February. And let's see.
Does that also look like kind of easy?
Yeah. We're gonna see. AFC Cup is gonna be 8 this time. You know, we're gonna have Group E with Bengaluru and Mohun Bagan, and
until and unless they themselves kill it.
Yeah.
No. This
last time they're like, "Arey players ko beja nahi." नहीं था कोई नहीं था.
Last time भी start किया था Katsumi Yusa, coming out and saying कि it's because of ISL that players are not fully fit.
That's a valid point. You had players playing so much,
but it was a free will, I guess.
Everybody
participated in ISL.
Yeah, everybody wants to play more games. So this is a situation where whichever tournament comes first after summer is gonna get the fit players, and whichever tournament comes afterwards is gonna get the tired players. And it so happens that ISL is happening before I-League. This is what you're gonna have if you have 2 leagues.
Yeah.
So that's what is happening.
But no excuses this time, Oja.
Yeah.
No excuses.
From Mohun
See,
Bagan.
last time AFC Cup was practically given away. Mohun
Exactly.
Bagan could have very easily could have been in the
could have seen semi-finals between
two teams. Yeah.
Easily. It could have actually even been a final between Mohun Bagan and Bengaluru.
Yeah.
But that was a very different scenario. I think the officials are to blame for this. They had already penned deals with ISL franchises, which said the players will go there or whatever, October to December, which Bengaluru FC did not do. They are the smarter team here, and they've got more money as well. So Mohun Bagan, obviously needing money, they prioritized that and didn't even think about the final stages of AFC Cup. So that team that played against Tampines Rovers, again, tired legs.
Yeah.
Without Sonny Nordi, without the best players.
There was
in
no
the
will
team.
to play or to win,
and they almost won.
But there was this player who was actually born was Kane Lewis. I think in that game he played.
No. He was born in the game against Shandong Luneng, where he hit the bar. then he got the hero of the match against Bengaluru FC. So that guy has been born a long time ago. So yeah, it was sad to see them just give it away like that. But again, they prioritized. They played a waiting game. Okay, so but this time there is no conflict. ISL doesn't even begin till November, so it does not conflict with the AFC Cup.
Yeah.
So Mohun Bagan can actually keep their players on no sweat. But of course, there is the other dimension that comes in, is that if the merger happens, which I hope will. So if it's possible that Mohun Bagan will lose quite a few players, especially Kane Lewis will probably go. Some of the 80k players will probably stay there.
Yep.
So yeah, all these things will happen, and they will have trouble later on.
Norday will also go.
Norde will stay. Norde will stay.
Well, now, since we spoke about Kane Lewis and now we touched upon Norde. Now, since Norde is playing tonight, Kane Lewis won't be seen, right, in action?
Kane is injured. He's been told to rest. He got injured in the game against Colombo only. So he's on a week's bed rest, or not even bed rest. I think he's like light training and stuff. So he can't play now.
Okay. So, well, final thoughts, any score line prediction?
2-0 to Mohun Bagan. See, this is a very cut and dry game. You just use Pranay Haldar as a henchman. You put Eduardo on Afiz, and the attack is done. You target the Costa Rican player Mohamed Siapo with Pranay Haldar in the midfield, and you put Eduardo on the striker. Khatam.
Okay, great. Well, that's a 7 p.m. kickoff, and are there any telecasts?
No telecast. Watch out for @TFG Football. If we find any stream, we'll share it.
Yeah.
We all know AIFF. Last time we carried a live stream on our website. That was provided by the Sri Lankan FA. But the Indian FA is not interested in promoting AFC Cup, so they're not taking any steps. So we'll see. If we find something, we'll put it up.
Yeah, and definitely we'll be giving you all the updates that you need to know about the match. So as Chiranjeev said, just repeating, @TFG Football is the handle that you have to look into. And now if you're listening to the show on YouTube, hit the like, share and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so you get updates about our new episodes. You can also listen to our podcast on Audio Boom, SoundCloud and iTunes. Well, if you want to talk to us directly, you can do that as well. Chiranjeev, that's Chiranjeev Oja. 42 Nikhil for Nikhil, and Boza_Kevin for the coach here. And I'm on Twitter as Matthew94.
Siju, we should also thank our Mohun Bagan representative Chiranjeev Oja for coming to the show.
I'm the neutral representative.
Thank you, Mr. Chiranjeev Oja.
Yes.
It was a pleasure having you on our show. And
just have me over sometime in the future as well.
Yeah, we will.
Looking
Definitely.
forward to it.
Definitely. Probably.
Depends upon Mohun Bagan's AFC Cup run.
Yeah. Well, that's all, folks, and have a great day. Enjoy the match. Come back to us tomorrow. We shall definitely review and something else about Indian football. Have a great day. Cheers.
Hey man, just help me out, man. I need some podcasts, man. I haven't had a fix in a week. Just need some.
Don't you worry about it. I got podcast galore for you, man. Just go to ivmpodcast.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna check it out.